What's going on, fam? It's your boy AP the Fragrance King. I'm coming at y'all today with an exciting video. Ever since I released my last video talking about body butters and the body butter comparison between Crown Skin and Penrose, I done got a lot of comments and a lot of questions regarding what to actually layer those butters with. Today is today that I bring you some of my most popular layering combinations as it pertains to Crown Skin. There's another video that I'm going to do where I'm going to talk about my layering combinations as it pertains to Penrose. But today we're talking about Crown Skin, man. So if you're somebody that's been having those burning questions about what to actually pair with your body butters, then stick around. I got you covered right here. Let's go. Listen, let's not even waste no time, man. The first body butter that we're going to be talking about is King by Crown Skin. King by Crown Skin. Listen, I've ordered and reordered this stuff numerous times, right? And haven't been disappointed. I know a lot of people talking about, does it smell different? Does each batch smell different? To me, every batch has smelled pretty much the same since the first time I got it. And yeah, it's true. You can layer any combination of colognes with King because it's that versatile. And so there's no right or wrong answer, but this is my rendition of the things that I have had the opportunity to actually rock with this and what has garnered me a lot of compliments, man. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I want to split this up into two categories. I want to do a daytime casual wear, and then I want to do a nighttime date night. You with me? Daytime casual wear and a date night. So the first one that we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about daytime casual wear that I rock with King Body Butter, right? And I'm talking about none other than Paco Rabanne 1 Million Lucky. Now, a lot of people might be actually talking about, well, 1 Million Lucky is more of a cold weather type scent. A lot of people rock this in the cold. A lot of people rock that in the cold. Me, I feel like you can rock this anywhere, right? So with Paco Rabanne 1 Million Lucky, it's a woody, sweet, fruity scent, right? To me, this is very versatile. You can wear it. I wouldn't wear it in the heat of the day, but you can actually wear it as it get closer to the evening time, right? When the sun is starting to go down a little bit, you can rock this. I wouldn't rock it in the heat of the day at 12 o'clock. Now, the reason why I got this on my list as a daytime casual wear scent is because I work inside of a building, right? So transitioning to and from my car, when I got the King Body Butter on, this pairs perfectly with it. You got a nice plum note in there. You got a little bit of nuttiness to this fragrance, right? And it just stands out. It's sweet, it's fruity, it's versatile, it's woody. All of that pairs well with the warm and sensual scents that King Body Butter gives you, right? So if you're looking for something that you can wear in the daytime and something that I've garnered a lot of compliments with, then look no further than Paco Rabanne's 1 Million Lucky. You can't go wrong with this scent whether you pair it with a body butter or not. But me, usually, I'm rocking this right here with it. And it's cheap, it's affordable, it's not going to break the bank. Now, the next fragrance that I'm going to be talking about that you can pair with King Body Butter is Louis Vuitton Le Mystère. Louis Vuitton Le Mystère. Look at the dent in that bottle, man. Listen, I be rocking the heck out of this. This is one of the most beautiful, elegant scents that I've ever had the opportunity to put my nose on. And it's well worth the price. Anything that Louis Vuitton drops usually is going to turn heads, man. It's going to be a mass appealing scent, something that everybody's going to like. And Le Mystère does just that. It's definitely a part of that. It's definitely got that Louis Vuitton DNA to it. And it's a versatile scent. You can wear it. With this, man, it's a spicy fragrance that you can stand out in the evening time with. To me, they usually compare this to like Suspiro Vibrato, Bulgari Tiger. That is what Louis Vuitton Le Mystère puts you in the mind of. And if you ask me, I feel like this is a little bit more complicated than its two brothers, Suspiro Vibrato and Bulgari Tiger, which is beautiful scents, but this lasts a little bit longer. I feel like you can get a good 5 to 6 hours out of Lemensite, man. It's just beautiful. You put this on a date night, pair it with that Crown Skin King, you're going to turn heads. You're going to turn heads. So if you're looking for a date night, look no further than Louis Vuitton Lemensite, something that you can rock with Crown Skin King. And if you're looking for something to rock in the daytime, you got 1 million lucky. All right. So now we're going to move on to the next body butter by Crown Skin. And this one right here is called Emerald. This one right here is called Emerald. Now, when I first smelled Emerald, when I first got it in, it took me by storm. Like I immediately put this right up there where I put King at, because I said they did it right. With this one right here, this one to me reminds me of something that you can put on at night. So I feel like with King, I feel like Crown Skin did it justice, because to me, that's more of a daytime scent where you're going to be out and about. I feel like when you want to get down and dirty, put on some clothes, go out at night, then that's where Emerald comes in. Now, you're probably wondering, what will you pair with Emerald? So Emerald at its base is a smoky citrus musk scent. That's how Crown Skin describes this body butter. And it hits it on the head. This is an amazing scent, man. I got to re-up on this soon. But so for a daytime scent, what I usually wear with Emerald is this one right here. And I know a lot of y'all are probably wondering what this is, right? This is called Musk Therapy, and it's made by Initio Parfums. Initio make a lot of banging fragrances, man. A lot of them that come in these white bottles like this are more light and airy, right? They're more light and airy, and I feel like it's more so suited for the daytime. With this right here, man, you're gonna get a bunch of white florals in this, right? And the white florals is done beautifully in this. White musk, not just any type of musk, white florals. This is a very light and airy scent. And once you pair it with the smokiness from Emerald and the musk that they have in Emerald, you can't go wrong, man. You pair those two together and you got a masterpiece of a scent profile when you step out of the door in the daytime, whether you're going to a day party, even if you're wearing it to work. Now, this retails for about $430 a bottle. So at the 90 ml. So I wouldn't recommend just putting this on casually walking out the door with it. But what the heck, man, you spent your money on it, so you can do whatever you want to do with it. But yeah, this is what I rock in the daytime with Emerald. These two, chef's kiss, baby. All right. So the next one that I got that I rock with Emerald, more for a date night. A lot of y'all gonna be familiar with this one, man. This is Replica Jazz Club by Mason Margiela. The powderiness and the boozy rum that you get from this fragrance, that's paired with the smoky citrus musk that you get with Emerald, is right on the point. It's right on cue for anything that you want to do. Date night, if you just want to watch Netflix and chill, whatever it is that you want to do, you can get it done when you pair Emerald and Replica Jazz Club. It's just something about that boozy rum that you get in Jazz Club that's paired with that smoky citrus musk that you get from Emerald. They go together, man. They go together like black and white, man. They go together like cheese and spaghetti, if you like cheese and spaghetti. Anyway, you can't go wrong with that combination, right? So if you looking for something that you want to rock in the daytime with Emerald, I say look no further than these two. Musk Therapy and Emerald. And then if you want something that you're going to be stepping out with your old lady, you know what I mean? Replica Jazz Club. I'm telling you right now that smokiness that you get and the rum that you get in here, that vanilla, oh my God, it just pairs well with Emerald, man. So if you have an opportunity to pair these two, if you got those fragrances and you got that body butter, pair them together. Let me know what you think about that combination once you pair it. All right. The next one we got up. And now let me just go ahead and put this out here. This is the old style containers from Crown Skin. No, it's not fake, right? I've been had I've been had this fragrance, this body butter Monarch for a while. Okay. I haven't even had a chance to re-up on it because guess what? It's still full. It's not fake. It came directly from Crown Skin. I don't order from these austere sites like Amazon and stuff like that. I don't even order from the TikTok shop. I go straight to crownskin.com and I order my fragrances from there. That way I know I'm getting the authentic real deal. And a lot of people have been scammed by ordering from TikTok and all of that stuff. Listen, this is not it. So before you go to comment down low and saying, oh, he got the fake container. That's not the fake. These are not the fake container. I guarantee ain't nothing I got fake. All right. Now, let's talk about what I pair with this, right? So with the Monarch, you're going to get, it's a warm and spicy type of body butter that, if you ask me, was more suited for like the winter time. You can absolutely pull this off in the spring and the summertime. You just got to pair it with the right fragrance to balance it out. And what do I pair this with in the spring and the summertime to balance it out? Well, if it's just going to be a casual day out, like to work or just, out and about, I pair it with this, man, Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum. Now, this version of Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum, I bought this batch right here. This is from 2022. I know it's got a lot of fingerprints on it, but I bought this in 2022. And I've been trying to hold on to it because a lot of people talk about how great this batch is. I don't know if it's true because I don't get into like the batches and stuff like that. But this right here is an amazing, amazing scent. Now pair this with Monarch and it's Chef's Kiss, man. So you're going to get in this, you're going to get some nutmeg, white musk, cedarwood, basil, grapefruit, and lemon. That's what you get in Monarch. So what's in this fragrance, right? You get the same thing. You get some grapefruit and you get some fruits in this. This is a fresh, woody, aromatic type of DNA that you're going to get in Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum. Beautiful, beautiful scent. If you ask me, out of all of the Bleu de Chanels, to me, this is the best one, the Eau de Parfum. It's the more versatile one, if you ask me, because you can wear it in the daytime. You can also wear it on the date night. Now, things get a little heated at night when it comes to the date night, and you want to rock Monarch, right? On a date night, you want to rock it, and you want to find something to rock with it. Hypnotizing Fire by the Harmonist is what I use, and this is the Parfum. This is the Parfum. The Eau de Parfum, they pretty much smell the same. You can't go wrong with either one, but this right here is the Parfum. Now, just rocking this by itself can do numbers. It could turn heads. But when you pair it with this right here, because it's got that fruit in it, that grapefruit, and then it's got that warm and spicy nutmeg, and you pair it with this right here got a smoky nuance to it because it has opopanax, right? So opopanax gives it a smoky type of nuance, and it goes well with that body butter. I don't know, it's just something about those two body butters, that with that body butter and this fragrance, that turns heads. Date night, and don't get me started if it's cold outside and the temperature drops a little bit. It ain't nothing else for me to say, man. So go, if you're looking for a hot date night combination, get Monarch and Hypnotizing Fire by the Harmonist. The Parfum or the Eau de Parfum, either one works. And if you're looking for something that you can rock out in the daytime, then pair Monarch with Bleu de Chanel. You can't go wrong with those two either, man. All right. Now this next one is a new body butter that I added to my collection from Crown Skin, and this right here might be my favorite one. And you know which one this is? This is the Prince edition of Crown Skin. This is Prince, right? This is Prince. Prince is a smoky santal. Now, I love the smell of santal. Like, I love santal fragrances. And this body butter does it. I can rock this with Louis Vuitton Lovers. I can rock this with pretty much anything, right? But I try to switch it up because I just rock Louis Vuitton Lovers by itself. I ain't even got to really rock it with nothing, right? But I wanted to switch it up, so I tried out some different combinations, and I found what works for me. Something that I can rock and that's not going to break the bank. So if you have Prince Body Butter by Crown Skin, then I'm going to show you a combination that's cheap, a fragrance that's been around for a while, but this fragrance alone, even without the body butter, turns heads, right? And I'm talking about none other than Burberry Touch. Burberry Touch is A beautiful, powdery, spicy, woody scent. This is one of the best smelling fragrances that I've ever smelled in my life. Now, quick story about this. This was one of the first fragrances that I bought when I got into my cologne, my collecting journey. This was my signature scent for a long, long time. This was my signature scent for like six years, right? And then I went from that to YSL Long, EDT. And then it just graduated from there. But anyway, you pair these two, right? This smoky santal with the elements that's in Burberry Touch, like that cinnamon. You're gonna get some cinnamon, you're gonna get some florals. Um, it just does the trick. And this dries down into a powder type of scent. So that powder scent, when it dries down and you have on this, I don't know what it is about that combination, man, but it turns heads. So if you're looking for a good date night or a good daytime scent to rock with Crown Skin Prince, then pair it with Burberry Touch in the daytime, and you can't go wrong. And to be honest, you could probably do this, rock this at night too for a date night with Prince. Now, date night with Prince. So date night with the Prince, I garnered a lot of compliments by wearing another Burberry fragrance, Burberry Hero Parfum. To me, Burberry Hero Parfum, just like Burberry Touch, is one of the greatest fragrances ever created. Date night, this thing right here turns heads. Date night, this thing right here turns heads, man. Listen, this is a woody, earthy, aromatic, powdery type of scent. Like, it's ridiculous. I will tell you, there's another fragrance. There's another fragrance that you can rock with Prince as well, and that is gonna be Valentino Purple Melancholia. Does the job as well, right? So if you're looking for something that you can rock on a date night with Prince by Crown Skin, then look. All right. I don't know why my hand's shaking so bad. I need to eat. All right. Beautiful scent, man. Go out and get this if you don't have it. This is Burberry Hero Parfum. And then date night, pair it with this right here. Prince by Crown Skin. All right. Last but not least, is something. I'm stationed out here in Florida right now. So beach town, Jacksonville, right? What can I say? People like to go to the beach when it's that season. So coming up on the summertime, so a lot of people probably gonna be at the beach. And I would imagine that if people are into skincare routines and body butters, this is another one. Rain by Crown Skin. Yes, this is the old style bottle. Our old style container. I have not. You see how much body butter left in there? It's not time for me to re-up yet. So when I re-up, the new container is gonna look like this. The new container is gonna look like that. Okay. So with Rain is a very aquatic, sea salt type of thing. It's got some leather in here. It's got some patchouli, but it's very, very aquatic. It reminds you of the ocean. Okay. It reminds you of the ocean. Now, what would you pair with this? You would think more blue fragrances. Well, you're kind of right? Because you know what I rock with Rain in the daytime for casual wear? I rock this right here, Percival by Parfums de Marly. Percival by Parfums de Marly is my favorite Parfums de Marly fragrance. Right? It's my number one Parfums de Marly fragrance. I love the way it smells. It's a beautiful scent. This is a citrus, musky, powdery scent, and you can't go wrong with it. And it's mass appealing. So imagine you taking a mass appealing DNA and you pairing it with Rain by Crown Skin. You can't go wrong. This is what I rock with it in the daytime. I rock Percival. Now, date night with a very beachy type of scent, like a blue type of scent, that could get a little bit tricky. But you know what I found that works? It's something that's simple, it's cheap, you ain't got to break the bank. I found that Coach for Men, I don't know if this is the EDT or the EDP, but this, oh my God. This right here paired with this right here does the trick for me every time. This scent, beautiful date night scent, much like Burberry Hero. But this right here is one of those scents, man, that is dark, it's woody, it's aromatic, it's fruity, it's got some sweet fruits to it, it's citrusy. To me, it gives off like a plum as it kind of puts me in the mind of Paco Rabanne's 1 Million Lucky. That's kind of what it puts me in the mind of. But when you pair it with rain, when you pair this thing with rain, it takes everything to a whole nother level. All right. So there you have it, man. There are some of the combinations that I use when I'm wearing my body butters. It's not perfect, but it's what I do. Right. So try them out. Let me know what you think down below. And be on the lookout because I got a Penrose edition of this coming too. It should be out by this weekend. All right. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and checking in with me. You could have been anywhere else in the world, man, but you're here with your boy. And I appreciate that. Hopefully y'all, like this video. Hopefully y'all picked up some tips from this video, man. And that's all my time for today. I appreciate y'all. Like, share, and subscribe to anybody that you might feel like will benefit from this content. It's your boy AP the Fragrance King. And I'm out.